legendary Uzumaki clan members that fought Madara and Hashirama. The Uzumaki clan was formerly a prominent clan in Uzushiogakure, and its members were renowned for having bright red hair while also possessing incredibly strong life forces and chakra. They also possessed a crazy type of sealing powers which hasn't been seen before, and this was one of the reasons for the decline of the clan as other villages sought to annihilate them and succeeded. And despite the decline of the clan, they never actually went extinct as most of their members have since resided in Konohagakure. In today's video, we would be looking at the legendary Uzumaki clan member that was so strong to rival Madara and Hashirama. Let's dig in. Since they were Ashura Otsutsuki's descendants, the Uzumaki also had a distant blood connection to the Senju clan. The Uzumaki and Senju maintained close ties over time, with members occasionally marrying between clans such as Hashirama Senju and Mito Uzumaki. The Senju decided to add the Uzumaki's emblem, which was a red whirlpool, to Konoha's flak jackets, as a way to symbolize their clan's friendship after Konohagakure was established at the end of the Warring States period. Over the subsequent decades, Konoha and the Uzumaki's own Uzushiogakure remained close allies, with the Uzumaki supplying Konoha with Fuin Jutsu, amongst other things, whenever necessary. In time, the mask storage temple of the Uzumaki clan was even built on the outskirts of Konoha. The ninja world revered and feared the Uzumaki due to their proficiency in Fuin Jutsu. The most prominent red-haired and therefore undiluted descendants of the Uzumaki clan are Mito, Kushina, Karin, Nagato, and Ashina Uzumaki, the previous clan head. After Kushina Uzumaki immigrated to Konoha, some nations joined forces to destroy Uzushiogakure because they believed the village was too powerful to continue. As a result of Uzushio's devastation, the survivors fled into hiding and spread worldwide. Nagato was raised in the Amigakure outskirts, Karin may have lived on Kusagakure, and Kushina was in Konoha and had a son named Naruto. The third Hokage gave Naruto the surname of his mother, Uzumaki, after his parents died to protect him from his father's enemies. Eventually, the family was perceived as being essential for Konoha, with its just known part, Naruto wedding a Hyuga clansman and having 2 kids. Due to their extensive chakra reserves and strong bloodlines, all of the Uzumaki members depicted in Naruto and Boruto are extremely powerful. The real reason Mito and Kushina Uzumaki became the Nine Tails Jinchuriki was that they were known to have enormous chakras that could control a tailed beast. Despite not being a redhead, Naruto Uzumaki, a member of the clan, inherited the clan's enormous chakra and natural fast healing. His current huge chakra reserve level is unknown according to the data in Boruto manga. Some clan members like Kushina and Karin have the ability to manifest adamantine chains from their bodies which are capable of suppressing anything, no matter how large it is. The Uzumaki clan powers. Sealing prowess. The Uzumaki clan has the most impressive Fuin Jutsu or sealing jutsu. In fact, thanks to Ashina Uzumaki, they are thought to have developed most of the Fuin Jutsu used in Konoha. With just a few hand gestures, Ashina was able to quickly seal off a tailed beast. Among the tribe's other impressive Fuin Jutsu clients is additionally the Reaper Death Seal, which calls the Shinigami or Death God. Longevity and resilience. Because the Uzumaki clan was referred to as the clan of longevity, its members have a much stronger life force and live longer than the average shinobi. Mito Uzumaki, for example, had the option to outlast the time of Hashirama and Tobirama as past Hokages until the rule of the third Hokage, which was when Kushina was to be made the next Jinchuriki of the Nine-Tailed Fox. Even after the tailed beast was taken from Mito, she lived a quite long time despite being weak. With her powers, Kushina was still able to fight and subdue the Nine Tails. A normal shinobi would pass on quickly if the tailed beast was extracted from them. Adamantine sealing chains. This sealing technique is quite special to the Uzumaki clan. Users make chains out of their own chakra, usually coming out of their torso. Users control the chains as they broaden outwards from their body, most ordinarily to fold over targets and limit them. Even the Nine Tails would have had a hard time breaking the chains because they are so strong. In the anime, the chains are said to neutralize their targets by binding and nullifying their chakra, in addition to physically binding them. Users may prefer to begin with only a few chains, which they send underground to split up and distribute as needed, leaving their immediate surroundings uncluttered depending on the number and length of chains they intend to produce. Forbidden Jutsus of the Uzumaki clan. The Reaper Death Seals has only been utilized by Minato Namikaze and Hiruzen Sarutobi, despite their belonging to the Uzumaki clan. As a result, the Elders of the Leaf are aware of the technique's secrets. In the series, the jutsu has been crucial in several fights, including Minato's fight with the Nine Tails and Hiruzen's fight with Orochimaru. Additionally, the sealing method necessitates a sacrifice in the form of the caster's soul, which is primarily why the jutsu is considered a forbidden technique. A Shinigami or Death God appears behind the caster when the Reaper Death Seal is activated. With prayer beads in one hand and a Tai Chi in its mouth, the Shinigami carries a terrifying expression. Once it's summoned, the Shinigami uses the casters as a sacrifice and afterward snatches the target's soul through the caster's body. Once the Reaper makes a connection with the target, they never perform any jutsu again, and any currently active jutsu at that moment is totally negated. The caster's life force and chakra determine how quickly the Reaper extracts the target's soul from their body. Because his chakra was depleted and his life force was reduced, Hiruzen was unable to completely seal Orochimaru. The Shinigami then uses its Tai Chi to slice the target's soul, bringing it completely closer to itself and enclosing both the caster's soul and the target in its stomach. The souls of those sealed inside the Shinigami's stomach fight for all eternity, and they are unable to enter the Pure Land. During the Nine Tails Rampage, Minato Namikaze used the jutsu and was forced to seal Kurama's Yin chakra inside himself, thereby sacrificing his own soul. Minato became the Nine Tails Jinchuriki since he had the Yin chakra sealed in him because the target would first be sealed in the caster before being pulled towards the Shinigami. His version of the Reaper Death Seal was somewhat different, as he could seal the Nine Tails from a distance, something that wasn't possible for Hiruzen to perform. Powerful clan members of the Uzumaki. Ashina Uzumaki. Ashina Uzumaki was from Uzushiogakure, also known as the village hidden by whirling tides. He was the leader of the clan and he joined Konohagakure in sealing the Nine-Tailed Fox in a member of the Uzumaki clan because they are the ones who had the power to effectively contain the tailed beast. Together, Hashirama and Ashina sealed the Nine-Tailed Beast inside Mito Uzumaki, Hashirama Senju's wife. Ashina was a completely relaxed individual, as demonstrated by his being the head of the Uzumaki tribe. Ashina was the Uzumaki leader because he was one of the most skilled members. He has incredible Fuin Jutsu and is supposed to be the best user of the sealing technique. With one of the strongest sealing methods, Ashina was able to seal Mito Uzumaki's Nine-Tailed Beast. Since he also carried two swords on his back, it's likely that he was also proficient in Kenjutsu. As a member of the Uzumaki clan, Ashina also possessed an extraordinary life force, which enabled him to remain an active shinobi well into his 60s. Mito Uzumaki. Mito Uzumaki was a kunoichi who originated from Uzushiogakure Uzumaki clan and later wedded into Konohagakure Senju family. Additionally, she was Kurama's first Jinchuriki of the Nine Tails. The both clans were distant relatives from one another and have always had close ties. Mito got married to Hashirama Senju, who helped found Konohagakure and became the first Hokage of the village. Hashirama eventually took over Kurama during his battle at the Valley of the End against Madara Uchiha. Mito used a Fuin Jutsu to ensnare Kurama within herself, becoming the first Jinchuriki of the Tailed Beast, gaining power for her husband. Notwithstanding the seal's strength, it nearly broke it sometime later when she was going through labor. Mito eventually became a widow after her husband passed away during the war. It was decided that Kurama would need a new Jinchuriki as she neared the end of her life. Due to her unique chakra, one of Mito's clansmen, Kushina Uzumaki, was then chosen for the role. Mito consoled Kushina after she expressed her fear of being taken from her home to become a Jinchuriki and told her that she needed to fill herself with love in order to counter the Nine Tails' hatred. After this, it's likely that the beast was taken out of Mito and put in Kushina. Her fighting prowess is unknown, but Kushina praised her as a formidable kunoichi. She was able to contain the entirety of Kurama within herself, demonstrating her exceptional Fuin Jutsu skill. She also had access to extraordinary reserves of powerful chakra because she was a Jinchuriki. Mito had the potential to live an exceptionally long life as a member of the Uzumaki clan, and this was seen as she lived her adult life during the reigns of the first three Hokages. Due to her control over the fox's power, Mito had the ability to sense negative emotions just like Naruto did. Kushina Uzumaki. Because a Jinchuriki for the Nine Tails was required, Kushina was brought to Konohagakure at a very young age. After Mito gave it to her, she stayed in Konoha and became a citizen of the village. Kushina got married to Minato Namikaze and the two of them had Naruto Uzumaki together. The Nine Tails attack on Konoha resulted in the deaths of Kushina and her husband. Naruto Uzumaki. Of course, our list wouldn't be complete without Naruto Uzumaki, who not only outshone his mates, but became one of the strongest Uzumaki clan members. Minato Namikaze and Kushina Uzumaki are the parents of Naruto Uzumaki, the series protagonist. Naruto was born with the Uzumaki blood of his mother, and the Nine Tails gave him even more energy and chakra reserves. As a ninja, Naruto has grown up to turn into the most strongest ninja there ever was. Presently, he's the 7th Hokage of Konohagakure and is the one who brought peace to the whole ninja world. Do you think Ashina Uzumaki was strong enough to fight against Madara Uchiha? Do let us know in the comment section below. And this brings an end to our video. Don't forget to like and subscribe to our YouTube channel for more content on Naruto series. You can also watch our video on how Naruto awoke Kushina's secret powers.